Audio test. Audio test. Okay. Let me know if the fan is causing issues, same as last week. Got a new fan. It's pointed towards the microphone a little bit and towards me, so hopefully it doesn't cause too many issues. Voyager, how's it going? Let me put the announcement out. Can't hear it at all good. RTX voice, or actually it's not even RTX voice, it's the RNN noise, whatever suppression baked into OBS. Darkest. Let me put the announcement out on Discord. Yes, ping everyone. There we go. I actually have 380 keys in my bank, but I'm saving 100 of them because Brain Drain wants to do an opening side by side, and Martin just sent me 280. Martin's such a generous individual. RDM, thank you for stopping by. Yeah, get some sleep. So I think the announcement is out. Discord is still not showing that I'm streaming. Terrible. Terrible Discord. Okay. So today, we got dailies to do. I've got all my endeavors still to do for the day. What is the best ship in the game? Definitely not the scimitar. Definitely not the scimitar. But today, I've got dailies to do. I've got exchange mails, like exchange listing expired mails to go through, because of course I do. I've got master keys to open courtesy of Martin, and we're going to try to spice it up a little bit today. I'm going to open on multiple accounts at the exact same time. This is something that I have done before, but I just want to give it another try. Dwayne, how's it going? Notification just popped. Legendary Intrepid is now insane. Arrow Shuttle for the Hydra trait. Valkyrie Pets, if Reinforcement Squadron 2 and the Hydra console. Terrible Voyager. It's going to be a very gambling heavy stream. Heading game here. And let me get rid of my background because that does not look good on the one here. Background removal. There we go. NVIDIA broadcast. It's magic, and it also makes it very difficult to swap over to AMD or Intel graphics cards. Okay, I need to pop open a secondary account, so give me just a moment. Spencer's favorite pastime, gambling. You know it, Cables. You know it, man. How you doing? Make it so that I stare at the camera at all times again? I can do that. I hate how this looks. Like, it's so creepy. Yeah, let me make myself bigger. Not that I need to do that, but there you go. You like it? Me always staring right into you? Right into your eyes there? Yeah, so that's part of the NVIDIA broadcast stuff, is they have eye contact, so it makes sure I'm always staring deeply into your soul throughout the entire broadcast. Mark the Chief, help. Oh, good lord. It's creepy because I'm not looking at it. I'm looking over to my left. Like, if I turn this off, you see, like, it just automatically, it is creepy. It is very, very creepy. I'm not going to leave that on because it bugs me. I look at it and it bugs me. Okay. I need to open a secondary account. Let's go What account do I want to go with? Go SP. Someone sent me a Discord message. Let's see. Oh yeah. I do know that I still have to send out the prizes from the thing yesterday. I'll get around to that here in a little bit. I did not forget. It's just the past day has been busy. So the fun fact, the first like 2 or 3 minutes of that news video today, I actually recorded yesterday and then just was not at my computer for most of the afternoon. Might use that when you start streaming again. And Video's software suite is incredibly potent for content creation. It sort of sucks in a way because it means like trying to go over and use like AMD or Intel for graphics is just brutal. I missed a couple things in chat. Is this info that pack-led engineers are the best class still up to date? No. And whoever told you that, just need to toss them out the airlock shell. Someone's telling you that pack-led engineers are the best, because there'd be a problem. Voyager, I've seen your DM there, and my response is no comment. I don't know what you're talking about. I have not tried the Kelvin Torps, to be honest with you. Not with that, no. Okay. I'm gonna go side by side. Wow, this character. My character needs some inventory cleaned. 280 straight T6 ships. The only build that I have parsed in the past week is the Hydra CSV build. And every infected elite that I've done has been absolute garbage. I will tell you right now. Every ISC that I have tried to do for the last 5 or 6 days has been the worst experience possible. Nick, how's it going, man? You're about to witness some gambling. Some of that premium gambling. Turtle, you're only here for the gambling? I see how it is. What's that other stow? I thought I was going to see. There is. Exchange sale expired. I told you guys right at the beginning there's going to be some of those. And what do you know? Exchange sale expired.
This is your lucky spin.
I hope. I hope this is a lucky spin. Okay. Oh, good. This character's already got some infinity boxes on it. YouTube says that now is a good time to insert ads. Something tells me there's already enough ads on YouTube. Yeah, I mean, I know Augmented has a Thaleron content piece shell, but it's wrong because we're not going to get into that, but you know he was incorrect with that. Okay, I need to clear out this inventory a little bit and move this microphone. Apparently, I have too much crap in my inventory. Minnie, how's it going? Okay. Trade. Let's do 140. 140 on each. As soon as I win a ship on one, I stop on the other. Advanced scatter volley build. The KDF version of the Arbiter, the Kurak, I mean that can work. KDF version of the Gagarin, that can also work. Jim, thank you for the sub. Gilax at 3.4? Yeah. Yeah, Martin, you know how it is. Okay. I've got two accounts side by side. Very limited inventory space on both, but they both have some boxes. I'm going to start off on my alternate account. Okay. Both of those accounts are now have had their pity points reset. I am going to move the keys back off of that alt account. For reference, that took 8 keys on that alternate account to get a ship. So let's repeat that, but with different characters. And for more reference, that was 2 ships in the first 71 boxes. For reference too, this is something that I have done before. If you go back and look at my like 28 minutes of gambling, you can see that there's some footage scattered in there of me opening on 2 accounts at the same time. There may be some giveaways in the future, yes, but I'm going to hold off on announcing any giveaways until we have new ships announced. I think saving for the next like Infinity ship, you know, especially given that there's probably going to be one next month, probably isn't the worst idea. Let's see. If I can get even one more ship out of this, I'd say that's pretty good odds. And again, thank you to Martin again for contributing these keys here. Martin, man, thank you so much. What do I think the best ships are from those boxes right now? The Excelsior 2 is probably like the top choice, to be perfectly honest. The Excelsior 2, the Excelsior 2 is an okay ship. It's a 4/4 ship, so you're pretty much setting it up as beam arrays, surgical strikes, or beam overload, but it works fine. But the console off of that ship is so damn fun. Like it is crazy how much fun that console is. Why do giveaways when I rig them against you? Well, I don't know what to tell you, Ranger. Really don't tell you. Okay. Let's go to another character here. Some of these characters have like not been used in such a long time. Okay. Bagard, how's it going? Invite me to bridge. It has the RNG apparently, and you have keys? Okay. Yeah, let me find the next character. Guess I'll go with this one. let's go on a character that I have not opened
We have
lockboxes
a
on in a long
diplomatic mission
time.
for you.
Oh, Quinn, shut up. Let me just save myself some trouble here. Let's go to options, audio, and voice volume. Yeah, voice. That's the right one I clicked on. There we go. Don't forget to stand on the console. Excelsior 2 does not have any torpedo applications. That, that's true, but it has immersion applications. And at the end of the day, immersion is what matters most, Ranger. Not all about the torpedoes. Okay. I don't think I have opened on Make Fog great again in a long time. We got to spread the word that fog needs to be better. My stream die? Am I still live? We still good? No? Oh, there it goes. I apparently haven't loaded into that character in a very long time. Yes, you see me? Okay. We cannot hear you. Oh yeah, Graham, I gotta give that away still, man. I have had so many emails with stuff to give away. I need to make sure to remember to give things away.
Your luck has to change sometime.
Okay. So Turtle, you want an invite to the Lucky Bridge? And my alt account very much wants an invite. Turtle, good luck. Let's go 105. Okay, Turtle, we gotta chain this RNG luck together. Turtle, let me know when you're ripping yours open. Okay, here we go. That's a T5, not a 6. Can we make it 4? Can we get lucky number 4? I don't think it's gonna happen. Not a 5 game, come on. Let's get them keys moved back over from the alt. And that Borg doff pack. I'll go through, clean up the rest later. Okay. 26 keys left. Okay, tell you what. We're gonna wait. This is real server. This is live. This is legitimately live. This is not on Tribble. The next time somebody wins a ship, I'm immediately clicking the remaining amount of keys. This is live. Brain drain, how's it going, man? Three hours later. Oh, this is heavy profit. I got 2 ships in the first 71 boxes. Some extreme gambling. 1701, how's it going, man? Yeah, I'm brain drain. I've still got them 100 keys, man. We have not been able to be on at the same time, it seems. Come on, someone else win a ship. Yeah, if you're on like early morning hours, like early US hours, like like 8 to noon. Oh, that should be around then. Sometime around that time frame. This is some really good gambling. I this thing, we gotta wait now. We gotta wait for someone else to win, and then I will click the rest of these. That bridge is really lucky. I I I am more inclined to believe it's time based, and um Turtle apparently got 17 tier 5s out of the 130, was it, you opened? That's brutal. That's rough. Yeah, if this really is, we need the Jeopardy music. Just need someone to win a ship. Stuka, either would be fine. If you're wanting to set like Max Deep's record, the tack would probably be a bit stronger, but people have done pretty well on the size. I mean, the tack is going to always have the higher ceiling, but it's up to you. But Voyager, then you're losing out on the Libby. Oh, it was close. It was close. 3 ships out of 280. I'll take it. I will take it. Yeah, well, brain drain, this is something I've done before too. I know we talked about this, but it's something I actually have done. Let me see if I can find it. It's actually on a video on my channel too. So 28. Let's get that music off right away. Yeah, in this video here, that was a strategy I used quite a bit way back. Let me see if I can find a clip where I had the 2 accounts side by side. Yeah, right here near the end. This video is from over a year ago. I'm surprised this video didn't get more views. This was 28 minutes of pure, like, live. This was not a Tribble video. This was legitimately 28 minutes of gambling on the holodeck server. Yeah, opening lockboxes after somebody else wins generally has a lot of success. Is there still value in the 10th anniversary bundle? Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, we missed out here in Iowa on most of that stuff, but yeah, I've heard that the weather over there definitely, you guys got hit a lot harder than here. Yeah, hopefully your power comes back up soon. Kind of ironic that the live non-simulated server is called Holodeck. Absolutely. Am I sure that there's a higher chance? It could be confirmation bias for sure, Archer Chief. But basically something I used to do quite aggressively was like back in the day, as soon as I saw somebody else win, or I would wait for like a certain time and then I would rip open. And that's the stuff that I went over in my video from way back about like understanding STO lockboxes. Nick, that is a terrible name for your inquiry. That disappoints me greatly. But I approve of the loadout name. Thaw needs to be much better. Martin, hell yeah, brother. What are the best vintage lockboxes still worth opening? Infinity. So if you're like serious about opening lockboxes and you're hoping for a return, your two choices are Infinity or Borg. And the thing you have to understand with the Borg lockbox is that you're opening it not for the ship necessarily, you're opening it to get the liberated Borg doff packs. And I think I even have Borg one. Okay. Yeah, here we go. So this, I think I did this as a video a while back, but this was an opening test that I did with the Borg lockbox, and this is old, and obviously the prices on things have changed. Keys especially are, 25% higher now, or no, well, actually about 30-40% higher. But back when I did this test, the Borg lockbox was actually profitable to open. And the reason is those doff packs. But you have to open in a very large quantity in order to see that type of return. If you're going in opening lock boxes and you're opening like 10 or 20, you're not gonna see like a big return. If you're wanting to profit from lock boxes, you have to be opening hundreds at a time. The pity system is character based. On your character sheet on the server, there is a number written down, or from what I understand, from what I've been told, for each lockbox. So it is all, each lockbox is different when it comes to the pity points, and um, it's character specific for each of them. It is not account wide. So for the majority of people, it's generally best to just stick to one character if you're opening lockboxes. But sometimes some people will go around and mess around with opening on different characters, but usually don't do that unless you're like a really big opener. What do I think the next featured event is going to be about? I'm not going to comment on that because I will say something that I shouldn't. Voyager. Trying to bait me into accidentally saying something. Terrible. Correct, Kevin. You can get the Borg offs out of the Infinity Lockbox, but their drop rate is terrible. They actually have a lower drop rate in the Infinity Lockbox than the ship has. But if you open the Borg lockbox, they have like a 7% drop rate. No, the next event is not another Terran one. That's all I'll say on that topic because I don't want to say too much. Remove the ships from my inventory. I will. I'll probably save these ones for right now. Yeah, absolutely. I'm going to be saving things for giveaways. But these Borg doff packs, those now, on the other hand, those can get ripped open. So let me get the Lobby back in the bank and see how everything else is going here. Dark Ghost, I legitimately don't know. I legitimately do not know about the Muds bundle. I expect the Titan to probably it's going to be the summer or fall promo ship. Terrible. Voyager knows. I Admiral X, I don't know what the next lockbox is that we're getting, but keep in mind that Cryptic has shifted over to 2 lockboxes released per year, and every other lockbox ship just goes direct to Infinity, so we're not going to get another lockbox, like a brand new lockbox into the game until probably what, like September? August, September, somewhere around there. You know, when did the Courier drop last year? Probably be around the same time. Yeah, yeah. The ships from season 3 of Picard will not be in the game until after the season ends, exactly. Nicholas, if you have if you do not have the immolating phaser lance, there's actually an event console. Do I have it on this character? I have the ground one. But if you have the Crystal Prism uh, console from one of the past events, that actually works extremely well for keeping universal designs up all the time. Yeah, Crystal Prism. Titan is the new Picard season 3 ship. Yeah. The quantum warhead module, I haven't to be honest with you, I haven't actually used that too much with UD. I've heard of some people trying to use that to keep UD up, but Crystal Prisms is the easiest option. It's just that the damage output from the prisms is garbage. Tractor drones. Yeah. And yeah, if you guys want proof that that's all that opening was on live, like you can see people logging in and out. If I was on Tribble, there you wouldn't have that level of activity. Alan, how's it going, man? Okay. Some good gambling right there. Let's I have crit offs on this character.
Spin the
Apparently
wheel and win.
no. Apparently I haven't been on this character in a while. Terrible. I see that ping there, MB. Spreading the Thaler on. Insane Photoshop skills? Well, I think I showed Triz last stream. Where is it? Yeah. I showed this last stream. This is my Photoshop skills right here. I put put Triz's head on a picture of an old guy with a walker. Triz really liked it. Okay. Time to open some doff packs. I'm gonna open 2 Baku doff packs, and then do I open these Borg on a Fed or KDF? What's the market like right now? Let's see what the Borg doffs themselves are worth. 60, 66, 666 mil. Let's see, what are 27s worth right now? Yeah, that definitely is getting opened on a Fed. And the Baku doff packs just completely screwed me over. I love it. Okay. We'll go to my Borg KDF, or my Borg Fed character.
Keep your eyes on the wheel.
Hey, Nebraska called. Can you turn your TV down? Very loud TV next door.
Spin the
Let's go 4 Borg doff packs. Okay. Will I win? Am I getting a good Borg doff? Yes, no. What do you guys think? Any predictions before I hit this? One away. Just subtract 1 from that number and I'd... Scotsman, thank you for the sub there. It went up. I need the number to go down by 1. I don't want a 28. I want a 27. How much is that worth? Not much. The 39's the only one that I just got that's probably worth anything. So 28. Yeah, 28's 28 million. 30, 29 million. And on the other two, let's go 34, 48 mil for the Fed. Let's just put them up for 25 per and get them out of here. And then 39 should actually be worth a bit. Yep, 39 was worth 190. So that'll go up for 175. 21, 26, 31. Yeah. Yeah, and I didn't get any of those, Cho. Give them away on stream. I do need to give something of some sort away, don't I? This character doesn't have many doffs. Why are there so many KDF doffs on this character? Oh, Chell, is this the meta doff you were talking about? 26? I do actually have some Borg doffs to give away. If I recall, Martin sent me some, so let me go over to casual. I don't remember if I grabbed them from the mail yet. I have not. Martin. These are all fed ones, it looks like. Yeah, they should be, because Martin would have opened unfed.
I feel so ignored.
Documents, how's it going? Okay. Do I even keep track of all the stuff I have across my characters? No, not anymore. I legitimately do not. I will log into characters and realize that I had something like a doff cell like half a year ago, and I just never went over and got it and got the EC and just haven't. It's just the amount of characters. Yeah. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. $20. For which doff I'm giving away first, we're gonna just do a random roll, and whatever number is closest is the one that I'll give away first. So right now, there's 20, 22, 24, 32. What's going to happen is I'm going to get like a 21 or a 23. And it's going to be right in between them. So let's see. Which one am I giving away first? 22. Good. That worked out really well. That could have been really awkward. Giving away a 22 first. 22 is for engineering and intel. And this one, you guys are saying a giveaway on the Discord. 1 minute giveaway. Here we go. One winner. And you guys got, this is my Discord giveaways channel. Here we go. 1 minute. You got 1 minute to enter. Oh yeah. I got a lot of mails to go through. I'll grab those two, Martin. It says it's ended. Can't. It's broken. Of course it is. Does this one work? Nick, thank you for the messages. Hopefully you enjoy that response. But so the first one bugged out, but the second one is working. 20 seconds. It's bugged again. Yeah, we'll do longer on the next one. That's unfortunate. That was for the bugged one. Frog. Frog, send me a met or actually let me just make a thread here. If or all, like that works too. Yeah, Frog, just put your pat handle in that thread, and I'll get that mailed out to you. Yeah, we'll do longer. We'll do longer for the next ones. Daisy, if you're listening, the next giveaway that pops up, there should be a blue button under it, and we'll do a longer duration. We'll do longer. We'll do 5 minutes. I think that's a good idea. Let me get this mailed out to Frog. So that was the 22. Let me make sure. Person. There be the 22. Okay. Next up, we're going to go for the 20. But this one's going to be a 5-minute duration giveaway. And while it's going on, I am going to send out the prizes from the last giveaway from the other day, because I did not get around to that yesterday. 5 minutes, one winner. Only fed 20 of 7. Okay. 5 minutes, and let's hope that works. Just click this blue button here at the bottom. Now I'm going to leave it because Ranger, you want me to send you a Chirax? No. I need to grab the 25. What character do I have these on? I bet I have all of them on the market character. Create the French Revolution here. Oh no, I'd say something, but it'd sound elitist. I feel like I could say it to Ranger, but other people may be offended if I were to say my response to Ranger. I think I know what character it's on. That's terrible. How dare you say such things in this chat, Voyager? This is the issue of having too many characters. I gotta find which one. Is it still in the mail? Watch it like still be in the mail. No, I claimed it. What character was I on when I claimed it? Nimitz, thank you for stopping by. Market Manipulator? Is this the right character? Um. Yes, it is. Okay. I have found the things that I need to mail out for a giveaway. Okay. These are for the giveaway from the other day, the last stream. I just did not get around to getting things mailed out because I was busy. You're on the wrong Discord. It's on my Discord, Daisy. It's linked in the description. You've got 41 seconds to join and hit that button. It's on my Discord, which should be in the description. It is, right? I'm checking. Yeah, it's should be there. Good, good, good. Okay, hold on. I know that the winner's about to be drawn for that next off, but I need to make sure that Ranger gets his prize. There you go, Ranger. There's the winner. Okay. Voyager, thank you for assisting there. Ranger, I hope that you cherish that message, that you take a picture of it and get it posted up to your wall, because I know you've been waiting a very, very long time to finally win. And I'm glad, I am honored to finally be able to have a prize to send your way. Yep, Michael, you did. It was near the beginning of the stream. Is Defense of Starbase 1 still bugged? I do not know. I have not run Starbase 1. The sound of ground phasers is fixed. Good. Billy, how's it going? Personal autograph via in-game mail. 1701, man, that really does suck. Hopefully they get that all sorted out soon. Okay. Gotta remember which character to go back to. Son and Wolf, you won the 20 of 47. Let me get that mailed out to you. After I am not stuck to a console. Really, I've already disappeared from that list. Okay. Philip, that should be unlocked account-wide as soon as you have it. I don't have it unlocked yet. I didn't buy out the event. I'm at 10 out of 14. Terrible Voyager. How dare you AFK that? Okay. The next giveaway is going to run for one of these giveaways, one of these doffs. So there's still a 24 and a 32. One of them is going to go up for a 3-week, or not 3-week, 3-day long giveaway. And the other is going to go up for, like, I don't know, what do we want to do? One of them needs to go up for a couple days just to give people a chance to get in and enter. And the other one, I'm fine giving away today, but I just need to figure out which is going to go for. Mystic, how's it going? Let's make this a random roll. We're gonna make this. If it goes to 1, if this rolls for a 1, then the 24 will go on a 3-day giveaway. If it rolls on the 2, the 32 will go on a 3-day giveaway rather than being instant today. $32 and $24 are both expensive. $24 is going to be more expensive. What Omega upgrades should I craft? Honestly, I don't even have an answer for that anymore. I haven't used any of the Omega upgrades in probably 5 years now. To be honest, after they nuked them a couple years back, I just stopped using them. As soon as I was unable to go out and buy the pieces off the exchange, I just stopped doing them. Make it 15 minutes. Okay, one's going for 3 days, the other for 15 minutes. Is it gonna be the 24 or the 32 that goes for 3 days? Let's see. The 24. 24 is going for 3 days. I know it's a weird way to determine which is going for where, but G create. This is probably the better one, like you guys said. And we'll do the 32 giveaway a bit later into the stream. But the 24 one is going to be up for the next 3 days, so that's out of any to be up for an extended time. That really is the best one. Company, thank you for the sub there. Oh yeah, that Eagle console, that's crazy. Like, or it was crazy with the quad Kelvins. Charles, how's it going? Yeah. Hit the like button if you guys don't mind. It is appreciated. Okay. So we have a universal endeavor that is defeat the crystalline entity. And I think it's time for us to go there. I'm gonna go up and swap over to the immersive Hydra with the Excelsior 2 console on it. I don't have any Excelsior 2s that I'm trying to sell. It's fake news. But it's time to go have some fun in Crystalline and use the immersive console. So 1701, basically uh the Eagle console is a direct replacement now for Feral Fluid. It's a direct upgrade, but the clicky on it is still of considerable concern. Um, like I showed in the news video I did, but Game Freaks went through and like he had a hit from that thing. Let me see if I can find it again. He got 110 million damage out of the Eagle console. 110 million. And we were all freaking out about Agony doing like 40 to 50 million. You know, and here we go. A year later, the Eagle console is just it's just so potent that it's doing such a large amount of damage. Do I think that they will nerf the Hydra? No. I don't. I don't think there's a need to. I think the console on the Hydra, it only performs well if you build for it. You know, you have to really spec into it to get a ton of performance out of it. Now, to be fair, I should probably go through and retest this console again a bit more myself now that the patch has happened, but Game Freaks did go back through and said after the patch it still looked like it was overperforming, you know, as much. They fixed the passive on the Eagle console, but they didn't fix the clicky ability on it, as far as I'm aware. The clicky scales aggressively hard with exotic, with EPG, and with very high aux power. So on a torpedo build, you natively are going to have really high aux power. In fact, tell you what, let me go back to the Eagle, and I will run the Diad console, and we'll see what happens in Crystalline. The Eagle console, when you hit it, it puts you into an enhanced battle cloak, and it will put like bombs on all nearby foes, and those bombs will all detonate at the same time with an area of effect explosion. So, like in Infected, what that means is that you hit them on the group of spheres at the gateway, and every last one of them spheres has a bomb on it that's going to damage all of the other spheres. And because they all go off at the exact same time, it's a massive amount of overkill because everything is getting that damage in one instant blast. Arthur, how's it going? Oh yeah, the 10th anniversary bundle will most certainly return. Um what is it? They're basically running it like for a weekend every 2 to 3 months at this point. So it'll be back. You just have to wait. Yeah. Let's you on KDF? Okay, so given that Crystalline requires 10 people, let's all queue up for Crystalline at the exact same time. So when you see the clock hit 15, join the public queue for Crystalline. That should be enough time with a delay here. Crystalline advanced. So, okay, I've queued. Ed, yeah, it can be very situational. I got a pop. I'm on a KDF character, so I can't team with anyone that's like, I can't directly team with anyone on the Fed side. We can set up some private lobbies after this. Pina, if you don't get in on this one, I can swap over and do some more. Admiral X, I'm sorry to hear. Yep. I don't even know if the ed went off. Sometimes the console like bugs out. Apparently it did. It's probably like upon thinking about it, probably it's not the best environment to see if that is specifically like bugging out, because everything dies too fast here. That lag, you see my ship rubber band when the rewards pop up? I got to move this window. I keep almost hitting the end stream button on accident. Did the ad do anything for me here? Watch it have done like nothing. Nope, it did nothing. Okay. But yeah, it's very situational, so it's not like Agony in that everyone in the entire game can like use Agony to do more damage. Diad or the Eagle console requires a very specific environment and lots of grouped up enemies. Got in on the run? Good. Yeah. I remember Martin. That's true, Chell. But that's not a common environment, you know? You don't have that level of DC and debuff in the majority of runs. Rising Vet. Yeah, I have a bit of a hard time flying the Eagle. Like it's a bit too fast for me. As weird as that is, like the first couple of infected runs I tried to do with this ship were brutal. Like they were really, really bad. What spec is primary and secondary should I use for a full pet build? Or do psi pet build? I mean, definitely temporal operative somewhere on there. Remember, most of that stuff. Isn't it like pilot that buffs you up? Not that you'd necessarily want to use pilot, but yeah, there is a damage boost from pilot technically, but you'd probably be better off with like intel. I'd probably just go like standard deep DPS spec, like intel temporal, or yeah, especially if you're doing like a do psi there, definitely probably intel temporal. Um, I'd probably go intel primary still. Yeah, it's too good of a specialization. Like the flanking bonus, the clicky. With temporal, you still get the EPG even as a secondary. I have the double tap stuff turned off on pilot ships. That is something you can actually do. So like I'm hitting my W key right now and it's not moving me. But if I think that's under, is that controls? Yeah, right here. So it's like right at the bottom of controls. You just turn that on or off if you want to enable double tap or not with the pilot ship. Any high performing Tetrion weapons similar to the Terran Task Force? Not really that I can think of. The Lucari stuff is only like Polaron. Is there a Tetrion version of that? I really don't remember. Nah, it's Polaron or Plasma. Yeah, Tetrion just really does get screwed over. Polaron, Chronoton. The Radiant stuff was never that good. Yeah, unfortunately, there's nothing I can really recommend for Tetrion, like for it specifically. You just don't really have anything to really to do there. Um, I don't think I'm gonna touch PvP again anytime soon in STO. With the server performance issues that I had encountered just in PvE, especially just in random pug runs, the thought of going in and doing a PvP match where there's heavy saturation of abilities sounds absolutely terrible. It does not sound fun at all. Yeah, the Dukara has refracting Tetrions, but don't you lose? Like that, the issue with the refracting is I think you lose a modifier to get that proc. I think. I don't, it's been so long, I could be wrong here. I mean, there is the dual beam bank there, but it's not that good. Store. Yeah, you're losing a modifier, so you're losing a damage mod to get the proc. That's only at 2.5%. So it's a straight downgrade in my opinion versus just a crafted Tetrion weapon. Yeah, Daisy, if you wanna, just know that I will appear offline most of the time, and if you message me in the game, there is a 75% chance that I am alt-tabbed and doing something else and probably not see your message in the game. Just keep that in mind. I stand near the exchange AFK quite a bit while I do other things. and then I forget I have STO open. Anti-proton any good these days? Yeah, I mean, if you want to use AP, go for it. The issue is, so when it comes to like just the weapons themselves, there's not much difference between like phaser, anti-proton, tetrion. It's all the secondary stuff that they have access to. And that's why phaser is generally so far ahead, because you got things like the immolating phaser lance, the Excelsior 2 console. Just you get all these things that work alongside phasers, and you just don't have that with many of the other damage types. And obviously phasers or disruptors have the Terran, which massively breaks the balance between the other types. I mean, if you want to go for the mirror warship, Nicholas, I think either of those is fine. The mirror warship is certainly easier like between the combo. Like the mirror warship is decent to obtain compared to the crossfield and the immolating. It's such an expensive combo. Phase Tetrion runs into the same issue as so many of the older weapons, where you're losing a modifier for the proc tag. Or the proc modifier. Skills, I have not experienced it, but I have heard about people having issues once they have too much haste on builds that the server can't handle it. Waldo, how's it going, man? Yeah, there is a lobby set for Tetrion. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, so I will cover Disruptor a bit more, like I'll do a Disruptor shootout like I did for phasers. But I think something that many people don't realize with Disruptors is that when you're looking at a spiral wave weapon, and yeah, I've got some spiral wave dual heavy cannons here. If I'm looking at a spiral wave dual heavy cannon, you see how it's crit D damage times 3 with how I have it set up. And if I was using another disruptor dual heavy cannon, it'd probably be crit D damage times 4. So you may think that the spiral mod is maybe screwing you over, but the reality is that the spiral weapons were like designed to be a bit more powerful than any of the other weapons at the time, and that has carried over to this day for the most part. That spiral modifier is actually 2 damage modifiers plus a proc modifier, because it's adding the phaser proc to your weapons, or to that spiral wave weapon. So in reality, spiral wave disruptors, the one I have here, if you break down that spiral modifier, it's actually crit D damage times 5, and then proc, or the phaser proc. Yeah, AP should be good for surgical strikes. It's just an issue of there not being like a good enough special AP weapon. The digitizer plasma weapons, they're basically just new. They're just they're situational. Sometimes you want the enemies to be blowing up with a traditional warp core breach, and there are other applications like a tank build where people are, I think, realizing that those digitizers may be good because they will make it so the enemies disintegrate rather than explode. So it's a way for a tank to help increase the survivability of their team. Terrible. Okay, I'm going to swap to the Hydra because I like it. It helps my immersion. That's why. I generally go with the damage modifier. It really depends on how many damage boosts you're putting on your ship. If you're like a more beginner player, I think there might be some value in maybe crit D. I don't know where the line is, you know, for crit D versus damage right now. Chell, maybe you know that, or the still better folks probably have that breakdown somewhere on their website. It might have been the damage rework that made it better. Okay. I am going to swap to the Hydra, and we're going to get the next daily done. Chell, that would be appreciated. That'd be some good info, I think, in general for the player base. That'd be a good write-up if you wanted to do that on the subreddit. The thing with Ultimate is that the only Ultimate weapon you need to have on your build is the Omni, because the Omni has a guaranteed proc whenever you crit on the target. So basically, once you have the ultimate Omni on your build, I think it largely just makes the other ultimate weapons like, why you're not going to get anything really out of them when you have one weapon guaranteed putting the proc down all the time. Viridian looks nice, but I think the issue you're gonna find is it's gonna be like the phasers. Like, those 2.5% proc rates on weapons are just brutal. Okay. I just swapped over to the Hydra, and I'm looking at my endeavors. I need to do phaser damage ground, repair hull space, and win GPL. None of which the Hydra is going to do. For the hull healing, I am going to take my tank into the middle of Hive and hit all of the survivability consoles and then rage quit once I get the number I'm looking for. I've rage quit out of the map. I have not tried the Courier Pilot Raider Starship trait. I only got a Courier Pilot Raider because it was 350 million on the exchange, and I just thought I might want to mess around with the console that, if I recall, they never fixed, because the console on the Courier, if you stack really high temporary hit points, can apparently do like stupid amounts of damage. Spirals are only disruptor, correct? The 32nd century weapons are pretty much just a visual thing only. They're the cooldown reduction they provide should not be your primary source of cooldown reduction, and it's the proc rate's too low to really be that relevant. It's basically use the 32nd century phasers if you want the visuals. That's true, Chell. The pen weapons, like I know, I get where Chell is coming from with the disagreement about them, and I do need to talk about that more in future
Become one.
future videos. This is really loud. I'm gonna go in here and die. Remember me. Yes, that was the Lucari reputation shield visual. The thing is, like, I get where you're coming from with that, child. It's just, I do not think that the majority of people are in an environment where they are running into that level of debuff. But I think it's important for them to know where that level of debuff is, so I will be talking about it more. But I still stand by for the majority of players that pen is probably going to help them. Most people, like, imagine a brand new player comes into the game. They don't have sad, they don't have cold-hearted, they're doing solo content. That pen modifier is probably going to make things a bit easier for them. I know you probably don't agree with that, but like, yeah, people can run beta, but getting all the other debuff stuff, I'd say at the end of the day, you know, you just run whatever you want. It's not like Stow is difficult enough to a point where it really matters. Just run whatever you want. Like, at the end of the day, people in general focus too much on like the specific weapons, and I think that was one of the points I was trying to get across in that video. Is like the agonies get all this hype, but they're not that different from, you know, the majority of other options out there, and it really just needs, for most people, just pick a color and have fun. But yeah, you're talking about like in solo, if you have like beta plus cold hearted plus sad, but I mean, I don't run those. You know, I run beta on all my builds. I think it's the only attack pattern that like 90% of people should ever run. But I'm not running sad or cold hearted on most of my builds. Immersion, the real meta. I'll probably do another, like when I talk about the pen mod, I'll probably do like some tests with various levels of debuff. I will run sad on builds where I'm using like the Valkyrie fighters or the Todouge, but I just usually don't have room for it. Because I'm too lazy to swap my builds from the team-based builds over to like solo optimized when I'm just doing patrols. Sean, no. You don't, even as a tank, you want to do delta, or you want to do beta. If you want delta on a tank, there's doffs that you can use, like A to 47. Oh, I am completely screwed. I'm still in here. I thought it would have kicked me out. Just end me already. Put me out of my suffering. I just don't run Ox to battle on all my builds. And I also don't have pilot on all of my ships. Okay. Why do tanks run beta over delta? Reason number one, the 8 of 47 doff is a... Well, there's a bunch of different Borg ones at these lower numbers that don't get much attention. But 8 of 47 is the one that I run on my sticks, and when I hit tack or command abilities, it has a chance to give me a delta. Terrible, Chell. I get your point, Chell, and I'll talk about it more in the future. Don't worry. The other reason that Beta gets a bit of use instead of Delta is because the Delta expansion pack has a doff in it that, while you have Beta up, every shot out is going to give you a heal. So between Agent Nerul from the Delta pack and A 47, there's no reason to run Delta on a tank anymore. You get the Delta from the doff, and the that Beta heal doff is giving you a good source of healing. Yeah, but I think I don't remember. I saw some discussion a while back that those doffs may not be working properly, but I don't know if that ever like got sorted out. I think a year or two back I saw some discussion from the So Better folks about the Delta threat doffs maybe not working right. I don't know. I will, Chell, but I am far behind on videos as is, so the beta healed off cost about $100 from the Delta expansion pack. You have to get that pack to get it, but once you have it, it's unlocked account wide. But that is understandably very expensive. For the like A 47, apparently that doff is worth quite a bit right now. But there are other versions like 9, which triggers off Tacker Merc Worker, 10 for Tacker Pilot, 11 for Tack or Temporal, and 12 should be the Tack or Intel one. The trait from the Sirius Dreadnought, I don't think anyone has yet because of how bad it is. Like, on paper, how bad it is. But yeah, I mean, the sticks could run this one, and this is only 15 mil. The last daily I need to get done. The last one is GPL. We're going to do the last Borg doff giveaway also. Good thing. Actually, I should check real quick too. It was a... Nah, I want to get my GPL done quick. Okay, the bridge is going to take a bit to load. Apparently this is about empty. Oh yeah, and you asked about the Valkyries before. The Valkyries are pretty good, but I think the testing was that they were like 10% behind the blue toe douche. You could probably just cover all of those with just like one attack character, to be honest, Stuka.
spin the wheel and win.
Nice. Happy birthday, Osiris. No. It does not stack with the ferrofluid. It basically, if you have the Eagle console, it just straight up replaces the ferrofluid on a torp build.
Ooh, those ship holo emitters are pretty snazzy.
This is gambling right here. This is the true gambling baked into the game. And apparently I gotta go for a third round. The game hates me.
Ready to get lucky?
Nice. 13th and lifetime? It's pretty good. Tell you guys what. The other doff here that I have to give away from Martin out of those Borg ones is a 32. I think. Let me scroll down till I can find it here. Yeah, Fed 32. What I'm going to do. Let's do 1 day. 1 winner, 1 day. PC only. Voyager, I have not done an infected. To be honest, every infected I've done recently has been laggy as... Like, it's just been garbage. We can try one. Okay, this one will be up for a day. This is a 32, a 47. And then the 24 will be up for 3 days. So that gives people time to get in on both of those. You know, I know you asked about an infected the other day. Voyager, let's get you in here. Who else wants to go for... Who else wants to go? The new Watcher Bridge officers are very competitive against SROs. So Voyager, boom it. What's your at handle? Drop your at handle in and I'll get you in here. Yeah, I know. I know, Chell. The servers have been really, really bad. Ranger, good night, man. The Kantari missiles don't do much damage. I'm doing a private. Private ISC. We probably could use a tank. Voyager. Yeah, I'm on a KDF, but we'll do it as a private. Elite. If we can get one person to tank, that'd be good. Moment, can you put your app handle in chat? I know I just mispronounced your name massively. I mispronounced all the names. Sorry. We'll do a few. We'll do a few. We definitely need a tank. So let's, for this one, let's grab Warp Core, bring your tank in, because I know yours can handle Elite, if you don't mind. And then Debowment, you put it in X first there. I just need your at handle. Yeah. Warp Core's get you in. Oh, you're already in here. Okay, I'm sorry. P cubed. We have room for 1 DPS. So P cubed, do you still want a tank or do you want a DPS? Or does Warp Core want a DPS? Who wants to do what? I think I might swap ships here. I do want to try Diad, but I think I might be... Let me see. Okay, you know, I want to see how the Diad does on like a proper Torp setup, so I'm just going to bring in my Tooth here. Hopefully that doesn't cause too many issues. right as I say that, I read chat. Voyager, please no high-end Torp boat. Okay, I'll go World... Don't tell me my loadout's bugged. Let's go World Razor. And P Cube will just tag you in on the next one. I think my game just crashed. I will be right back. RJ, I'm glad that those videos are still helping people. That crash protection. My computer's too weak for stow. That's what the issue is. Virtual Zen doing good. Well, until the game crashed. Could I make a video on Borg doffs that are not Borg doffs? Oh yeah, I could. Ed, let me stock a few of them up first, and then I'll think about it. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Someone's gonna take that serious. Leave the TFO group if you guys can, because they kicked me out. Stow, not my piece. Who am I missing? Warp Core was the last, right? I'm trying to remember. Do I have the same group of people as I had before? I know Warp Core was in here. Dark Ghost, I was saving you for the next one, wasn't I? Who was our fifth? I don't remember who the fifth was. Dwayne, they're nothing special. P cubed? I'm missing P cubed. Okay. Dark Ghost, if you don't mind, just send out this one. We'll get you on the next. I think this is the initial setup I had. P cubed. I remember now. Got it. Was you? Okay, I'm on the World Racer. I don't have batteries. Can I get batteries? Yes, I can. I apparently need to craft more batteries. I'm going to spam craft a couple real quick. So I need deuteriums. As for how I spam these so fast, there's a video up on the channel called My Crafting Keybinds. And the only keybind from that still works is the one to bring up the last item you crafted, which is what I just did right there. Well, the deuteriums are bound, or yeah, they are. They're character bound. We are good. We are good. Repeatable. Let's try Disco 3-piece in Elite. And I am going to drop Temporal Trajectory Shifter. Yeah, I'm gonna drop Temporal Trajectory for this run. And try D-add. Oh, my entire tray's messed up. Okay, the game is telling me what it wants, and it wants me just to go back to the Hydra and call it a day. All of this swapping, and I didn't realize that, like, all of my other ships have apparently had their loadouts partially bricked in some form or another. I'm probably going to look at this Hydra loadout, and it's probably going to be bugged. Wow. It's actually fine. Okay, is everyone ready? Get NetGraph on. Go FPS. Overlay's going off for the duration of this run. 17:01. I don't think you're going to be ready anytime soon, there, buddy. With what you were saying. Okay. Infected Space Elite. Here we go. Then, of course, it's this lovely bug of you need to have a shuttle. Okay. I'm going off the screen, and so is the overlay for the duration of this run so that we can see the connection stats at the corners. I'll this up. You guys can see my ping right now. I'm at 175 ping. I am currently using the US proxy to the server. So my connection is just really bad. I am off the screen so you guys can see the green line of things at the bottom right.
Scanning the nanite trench. God, there's nothing there to wait.
My ship move? Oh, what the hell? What the hell was that? Loose sphere there. Let's just restart that. That was brutal. We'll just restart that one and forget the fact that we missed a sphere. That was me. That was me. Let me just turn this back on. I think it's clear the server's not the best, but that was me that kicked out because we missed a sphere all the way at the start and it was going to screw up the thing for everyone. So I kicked this out so that we could just retry that. I'm sorry for not giving the heads up. There is no lag. That is your connection. Okay? I'm really I keep seeing everyone talk about like this lag, but it's not. So when you're doing infected and you're trying to go and test for DPS, if a sphere is left behind at the start, that is going to destroy the run because now someone has to go spend how much time to go through and, you know, deal with that. Everyone used DOC at the start for a big spike. Oh no. So I am currently at 276 ping to the server. I'm going to run a speed test. The reason I'm using the proxies is because when I wasn't using the proxies, my ping in infected runs was going up to like 2 to 3,000. That's the only reason I am using a proxy right now. Is because since the last stream I did last Saturday, my connection to the game has been absolutely garbage. So here's an infected run that I did 6 days ago. So like on Sunday. And this was what you're about to see was my experience in that infected run. And my ping in this was like 3,000. Now, I know someone will say, you know, it's my connection. Now, I went through and did speed test in the middle of this run just to see, like, okay, is it really, you know, is my internet doing that bad? And like, I'm in Iowa, okay, so I'm not like my connection's not the best, but I've got 1 gig cable, and normally my connection to the game is fine. Usually, I'm in the like 50 to 70 range ping wise. And like my connection during that infected run was perfectly fine. Like you saw, like almost 800 down, almost like 80 up. And I'm sitting here 3,000 ping to the STO servers. Like, I just don't know what to do at that point. That was lag. Hold on a minute. I spared you guys from hearing me cough there. No, the stream lag, you think that might be a concern, but look at this. Frames missed due to rendering lag, 2 out of 500,000 that this while this stream has been active. The only message that I have on YouTube's end is that I'm streaming at too high of a bit rate. That's the, like, stream wise, I think it's literally just all the game right now. Okay, let's try that again. Just if anyone has a grav well, you know, try to use it at the start on like that center tack cube, and let's make sure we kill everything at the start. I mean, I'll after this run, I'll turn the proxies off and we'll see if it's any better for me.
The situation is grim. Scanning the dead eye trench. Got it. Additional data advancing.
This is so laggy. This is just the STO servers being bad.
The dead-eye drones repair the transporters. Stop them.
That was terrible lag-wise. Like, it just didn't feel good at all.
Sensors confirm.
The STO servers, as far as I'm aware, are in
Destroyed.
Boston.
However, our scans of the starbase are still being disrupted.
Yeah. So, thank you everyone for that run. I No misfires? Yeah, if you set your trays up fine, you're not going to have misfires as bad. The issue is people put things like team abilities on their build, or they put fire all weapons on their spam bar, and guess what happens when you start to do that? You start to have things, not misfire, or not activate when you hit them. Let's restart the game and see if it is any better under the non-proxy settings. Check if it was a DPS record for you? Yeah, I can. Okay. Voyager, let's see, was that a record? Yes, it was. That was a record for everyone. Congrats, everyone. The destruction of enemy area defenses, as bad as that run was for me, the fact that that still did 4 million is crazy. Yeah. 4 million damage. I mean, that's not crazy like the numbers I was showing in those pictures, but it's still a fairly significant amount. You're missing the auto part of that, Dark Eddy. No auto rotate logs. Yeah, no problem. Okay, let's cycle people out. New lobby. So, Dark Ghost, I know you wanted in before. Who wants to join for... Let's do like a Cure Elite. How about that? I'm on cooldown for IS. Dark Ghost, I know you put your @handle in before. Rana, okay. KSC? Yeah, we can do a KS. Then for the last one, Dark Ghost, you still want in? I have the proxy turned off now, yes. Dark Ghost, can you put your @handle in again? Because I'm scrolling up to try and grab it. I don't think I have you on my friends list, and I just closed the game, so I can't reopen the search window to grab it. Never mind, I found it. I was able to scroll. Oh, you got it, just as I... Shall. Imagine a beacon item. I don't want to commit to a Fez right this moment with my connection being as unstable as it seems to be. Nick, I saw your message and I say terrible. So what do people want? Cure or Kittimer here? Probably quicker if I just type that in. We can do Fez. You guys, if you want to do Fez, I mean, if that's what you guys want. I've got 2 for Fez. I'm not doing a Days of Doom Elite, Nick. Doing Days of Doom is like... Not even gonna say it. Not doing Days of Doom. It's a garbage map. Smash the like. Let's beat the algorithm. Okay. So before I hit Fez, does anyone want to change their build? Anyone want to swap to anything before I hit this? Before I commit? Battle of Corfez. Doom just isn't fun. Michael, thank you for the sub. Ray, Nick, thank you for the resubs also. I think those popped up when I had the overlay off before. Okay. The stream wants us to suffer. Megla, thank you for the gifts. The stream wants us to suffer, and we will give the stream what it wants. Remember us. Core Fez isn't that bad. The only part of Fez that's really difficult is if you get the bug Turay phase. It's beatable if there's EPG builds in there. Like 2 EPG builds can just absolutely obliterate it. Cure Ground isn't even like the thing with Cure Ground is that it's so like the enemies are so underpowered now. It's not fun for that. Like you can basically one-shot the boss. I did hit the start button, but I have not. Fez was literally, yeah. I was going to try a solo, and then I think I got burnt out on the game in general. Like, I was working on a solo gravity kills. And then I just was like, I'm done with the game for now. This is like right after the Foundry got killed off, and the game just did not look like it was on the best trajectory there for a while. The ad. But I mean, with Kittimer, you're a bit more stationary, so I'll keep the Ox Power. I am going to turn... I guess I can just do that on my end. Diad works. Look at the damage I just spiked that from Diad. Diad is the console off the Eagle. The Klecky of it, at least. Look at the lag. We were talking about CSV misfires, and there happened to be one.
established an automated blockade.
This one's not difficult. So for the second phase here, we pulled asteroid field. We just have to split up, take out as many of the groups as we can. Prevent as many as possible from breaking through. I forgot these guys got sub-nuke. No. This is where, like, having surgical strikes on this would be really beneficial for the single target. This is CSV's weak point, is one target. I don't know how laggy it looks on this stream, but I could just, like, playing this, I could feel just things are not really activating very well. Look at my ship going vertical there. The delay on me hitting movement commands. I'm dead here. I'm so dead. DPRM might keep me alive. Like this is somewhat frustrating to play because of how poor the server performance is. Like, it's not even necessarily hard, it's just, you're fighting the server. You're not fighting the content, you're fighting the server to try and get abilities to go off. Charlie, how's it going? Yeah, really sluggish on the, like, movement controls here. Ralston's still around. I talked to him not too long ago. We got Solar Station. We got really lucky. We're getting pretty much the easy combo. The Bozeman console is good in, like, a solo environment. But yeah, it's in like an organized environment, that clicky on it just, it's really potent, but at the same time, it's a really long activation time. Of course, these guys got 70, which makes this a little bit... I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh. TFP kept me alive. Thank you very much for that, PFP. Yeah, I think he tried for a little bit, but he With Ralston, every time he's come back, he's gotten burned out pretty quickly again, so.
We're pushing the Vodka back, but they're not.
Boss, I don't know. I really don't know.
Excellent.
Good job, guys. That was a really good boss face there. I mean, that was without the boss even going immune and moving to the next point. So we just one phase the core Fez boss. That's a good bit of firepower there for sure. Ramsman, I would say to take a look at the STO better tier list and figure out what, you know, what traits you could benefit from that list. Yeah, the servers just really don't feel good. Like I've made the comment before that I would love to just have private servers honestly at this point, and it's not because I don't want to support the devs. It's because the experience of actually playing this game in an organized environment when you have people with heavily spec'd out characters, the game just doesn't handle it very well. Like that's why I don't get why I'm not getting back into PvP. It's the performance of the servers are so bad in PvE that I don't want to deal with that level of frustration again in PvP. I've dealt with that before years ago. Part of the reason that I gave up on PvP in this game. And with PvE being as laggy as it has been, and I look at like Brett's channel, he had a video recently. Let me see if I can find it. I was looking at his channel and I saw a video where he was doing a PvP and he's like lagging all over the place. And it's just like, yeah, I really don't miss that. Like, this is from Brett's channel. This is his Jemadar attack ship torpedo dogfighter. And you can see he's like getting stuck. He's lagging out. Like, that's just not fun. I've dealt with that before in this game. I don't think Cryptic cares to like, you know, fix these server performance issues because the majority of the player base doesn't experience these types of things. So Darthon, you did good. You kept me alive there with the PFP. You saved me. The servers moved to Amazon only like a year or so back, right? But it's like I look back and I think earlier in this match was when it was like really blatantly laggy. And like Brett lives much closer. Like Brett's near the East Coast and the servers are in Boston or something like that, right? And like you look at this and you see him like lagging around at points in the fight and it's just like you see how his ship is like going backwards there outside of me accidentally pausing it there, but like you see how it's like jumping him backwards there. That's lag. Him getting like pushed back. Yeah, apparently they moved the servers over to Amazon is what a lot of people have been saying. Yeah. I don't know. Like, I don't say that I want private servers out of like wanting to like, you know, have the game be dead. I just want to be able to play the game. And Cryptic, in most of the time that I've been playing this game, have been unable to provide that level of experience with the servers that they use. Amazon, a lot of things are hosted on Amazon. Like, it's just, you know, it could honestly just could be the net code for the game, but something does not work well when you start to have a lot of really specced out players getting into the same map together. Things start to go wrong. Triz taking all those screenshots causing the lag. Yeah, it could very well just be the game code, the net code especially. Billy, private servers for MMOs usually it's like someone would rent out. Yeah, I think I am out of bounds. What you gonna do now? Can't stalk me now, can ya? Trying to creep up on me with that compiler. Yeah, what you doing now? Yeah. AWS, you know, I think a lot of people think Amazon and they don't realize how much money Amazon gets from their web services. Like that is a significant source of income for Amazon. Like isn't it like even the government's got like dedicated AWS facilities now or something like that? Like AWS has a lot of things that are hosted on their platform, and most of them don't have an issue. It's just the code for Stow. But back to the point, what would private servers for Stow be like? You're just hosting the server on your side, and then you know people are connecting to you or to your server that you have set up. Griz's overflowed inventory is lagging the server. Yeah, that's true, Joe. Yes, they still use the economy or whatever crap. In fact, I was showing this the other day. It has I ran like a tracert and ping path the other day, and let me pull it up. I apparently talk quite a bit in the Discord. I can't believe it. Here we go. So I ran a tracert, and you could see that when I hit the Akamai, or like Akamai, whatever you call it, parts on the route there, it's 280, you know, milliseconds. And then when I did the ping path or whatever, 100% lost packets when I hit Akamai. Billy, I don't know. The private servers usually are not supported by the developers. They are they're usually when private servers happen, it's usually because the game is shut down. I don't know. Maybe they just don't like me. Yeah. I don't know. I'm starting to get to that point of the day where I'm a bit tired. I've largely got my sleep schedule on track. I woke up at 5:30 this morning. So I'm definitely starting to feel a bit tired. I'm gonna call it for now because I got stuff to go take care of. Yeah, I know. I know, Styles. Martin wants in. Okay, we'll do one more. We'll bring in a new set of people here. We'll do a Cure Elite, and then that's gonna be it for the night. Martin, let's get you in here, man. Eliminated 718.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Voyager, you are the one wanting this. Yeah, the Deluxe. We'll have to check that one more time here too. Okay, I've got room for one more. We're just gonna do a let's do a Cure. We want to do Cure Advanced or Elite. Axel, thank you for stopping by. Black Ops Mines, I don't think at $20 they're really questionable. I would rather just run like another Thoron mine, like a Thoron or a biomolecular, rather than spend $20 to be honest. That's really expensive for what is a mediocre mine. Okay, Waldo was first here. Waldo, let's get you in. You not in gamer now? Charlie, thank you for stopping by. Okay, Waldo, this will be it for today. I've been thinking about doing some more streams on a more regular basis again, but I'm thinking what I might do if I start to do more streams each week is I'll keep the Saturday one to YouTube, and then I'll try to do maybe one a week on Twitch. Dilex at 3.3. It's tanking. Like, it is legitimately crazy how fast this is falling. Okay. Cure Elite. Here we go. Someone protect the Kang. Yeah, I know Twitch sucks with all of the ads. It's just more about expanding reach and just seeing how Twitch would work for me. I haven't done a Twitch stream in a long time. I don't like Twitch, to be upfront about it. I don't watch any STO Twitch streamers anymore, outside of just messing around with Triz. I don't enjoy watching Twitch. The ad didn't go off? There it goes. mean, it's not something I'm saying I fully am going to commit to. It's just I want to try it. I'll go clean those up again here in a minute. Let's get the last one out. Warp core got me. Yeah, I think it's ridiculous that they never did drops for Stowe. Like, that'd be such an easy way for them to get more people into Stowe, is do drops. Get people to boost the, you know, to watch the Stowe streamers on Twitch, boost the category. They just don't, like, they don't mentally understand what type of game that is, what type of boost that provides to so many other games. I mean, and then, you know, it might just turn into something where I just stream on YouTube an extra day each week or something, you know. I'm just wanna try things. Good job, team. We did it. No, so Twitch has drops, and basically what a drop is on Twitch is you get like some sort of DLC item. So if they did it for Stowe, what Stowe could do is be like, watch an STO stream that has drops enabled for 2 hours, and you will get like 3 master keys or something like that. And, you know, things like that can boost the activity of the STO category on Twitch, increasing the visibility of it to the entire website. So drops boost viewer engagement, they boost the viewer count, which then boosts the game itself up to a higher level of visibility on the website, which then draws in new players. Sorry, Lemonade. Yeah, like Warships. I know not everyone's into Warships, but it's a game that I like to play every now and then. Warships, you know, they do drops every month. It boosts, or every week they actually do drops, and it makes the activity on their Twitch category just stupidly high. Even if people are just sitting in there with the stream muted for the drops, that's still views that boost the view count of the category and make it appear higher on the list of games. I like Warships, but at the end of the day, like there is a PvE component to it, but there's also PvP. There is gambling in it, but at least they're upfront about it. People complain about their monetization, but I compare that to Stowe, and I don't think it's anywhere near as bad as what we have in Stowe with these lockboxes. Yeah, the Prime Lead also. Yeah. Yeah, Ed, imagine. Watch an SEO stream for 4 hours, and you'll get like a free starter pack with a T6 ship. Imagine how well that would do. Okay, that is going to be it for me, however, for today. Again, like to say thank you to everyone that stopped by. The members list, if I can tab over to it. I think this is mostly up to date. If I am missing anyone, I do apologize. But next video, I'm still working on the World Razor review. I'm still working on the reviews for the other things. And I'm not going to put a specific release date out there, because every time I put out a specific release date, something happens and it doesn't get done by that date. So the videos will happen when they happen. think that's the best way to say it moving forward. Yeah. Thank you all for stopping by. See you guys around. And Martin, again, thank you for enabling the gambling, man. Very much appreciated.